Good evening, everyone. Glad to see so many people out here tonight. This is the elementary band in Upper St. Clair. We've got kids up here from Baker, from Streams, from Eisenhower. A few months ago, back in October or so, end of September, we handed these kids some instruments, and they knew nothing of what to do with them. And when they came home, they probably made some strange noises, and you were wondering what you'd gotten yourself into. But now I think you're going to be pretty impressed with what they've come up with. After only a few months of work, they put in a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of early mornings, and of course you've been a big part of that, getting them to the school so that they can do those extra rehearsals and making sure that their instruments are there and making sure that they practice and reminding them. And so that's just a wonderful thing that we can't do without all the people out here. So we as a staff really appreciate that, because without your support we wouldn't have the kind of band that we do at Upper St. Clair. And we're very, very proud of the band that we have here at Upper St. Clair. My name is Don Piquel, and I teach at the high school and also at Streams. Mr. Eisenreich is going to be conducting first here. He teaches also at the high school and also at Baker. And Mr. Whalen, oh, there he is. Mr. Whalen is at Fort Couch and also at Eisenhower. We have kind of a unique way of doing things here that I really like, in that we don't have just an elementary band director who goes between all the different schools. We get to see these kids when we start them in fourth grade. We get to see them again. For me, this year is pretty cool because the kids that I started in fourth grade, my first year teaching here, are now seniors. And so to see, the way that they've progressed has been really, really a neat thing. And so I'm looking forward to seeing some of these kids in a few years when they're up at the high school and in March again. Okay, so without further ado, let me turn it over to Mr. Eisenreich, and we're going to start tonight with America March. Yeah, the next piece we play is going to feature our trumpet section at the very beginning here. One of the things that we do that's, with the band, that when they get to this point, is we start to split the parts. You remember earlier in the year, whenever we would get the band together, we would have everybody play all the same parts, because at that point, they're just working on getting the sound out of their instrument. Now, though, we can split these parts up and have everybody playing different things. You'll hear all kinds of neat stuff happening in this. We'll have the trombones doing one line, we'll have the trumpets doing another line, the drums are doing their own thing. So there's all kinds of things happening within the music. And as the kids get older, the music becomes more complex, more difficult to play. And it really takes a lot of thought and a lot of thinking and a lot of really just focusing their mind on how to work all these things together. So I hope you're impressed with this one. Like I said, it's going to feature our trumpet section. At the end of this final piece, what we're going to do is ask the kids to just stay where they are, and if anyone wants to come up and take some pictures of them, you are absolutely welcome to do so. As I mentioned before, one of the things that's really cool about the way we do it here is that I get to see, and the driver I get to see, Mr. Whalen gets to see the way these kids progress and the way that they go through, so that hopefully in a couple of years we'll be seeing them at the high school level, the Fort Couch level. But next year, the one who wants to see them the most is Mr. Mash, who is at Boyce. And in a couple of weeks, kids are going to have the opportunity to go over and take a look at Boyce and see all of the things that go on there. And I wanted to take a moment to introduce to you Mr. Craig Mash, who is our Boyce Mandarin. All right, so we're going to finish up with one that we do, you probably hear it at football games. The kids all the way up to 12th grade still play this tune. We just did a concert earlier this year with the 5th graders, the 6th graders, all the way up to 12th grade, and at the end we played this one. So it's kind of a fun song. It's called Let's Go Band.